Welcome to GoneMichigan.com. I'm Christina, and you're about to get the inside scoop on another cool place to take your family this summer, the Country Dairy. It's the 4th of July weekend, and I'm here with dairy guru Jeff Swanson. Jeff, there's obviously a lot going on here. What can you tell me about the guided tours?
Yeah, there is a lot going on. 4th of July weekend, it's our ice cream social weekend, and so we have free tours going through the bottling plant, through our show barn. We have wagon rides, kids games, so yeah, there is a lot going on. And you can start all of that right over at the Moose School, where you receive an education in what it means to be a cow.
In Moose School, I learned that the Country Dairy is a family-owned business that can trace its roots back to the 1880s. It's when young Andrew Van Gunst made the journey from the Netherlands all the way to Michigan in the good old USA. The 80 acres that made up the Country Dairy were purchased in 1907 for the tidy sum of $1,200. The Van Gunst family is still living here on the farm and is now in its 4th generation of dairy farmers. And the Country Dairy has 3,500 acres of farmland, over 60 employees, and about 1,000 dairy cows. Altogether, they produce butter, cheese, and of course, everyone's favorite, ice cream. So Jeff, where are we now?
We're at our show barn, and this is where we milk about 100 of our best cows.
Wow, that's quite a lot.
You want to try milking?
I don't know.
Come on, let's go on.
Okay. What do we have here?
This is a milker. It's also called a claw. So you got the hard outer shell, and then you got rubber on the inside, and that allows the teat to go down inside so that then it'll contract and suck milk out, just like a calf would be sucking off of a mother. So that's what we have here. And it's all done through vacuum. So then as it's contracting like that and sucking the milk out, the milk then travels down through this pipe right here, tube right here, and goes up into the stainless steel pipe, and then it'll circle around the barn into a tank where it's kept cold.
Wow. Does this hurt the cows?
No, not at all. So you wanna try it?
Okay. As Jeff explained the technique, I went to work. Most people on the tours don't actually get to milk a cow, so this is kind of a privilege. In fact, he even let me milk a chocolate cow. Unfortunately, we were unable to show you on film.
Well, congratulations, you just milked your first cow.
Thank you. I understand that you don't use RBST. What is that, and why don't you use it?
Yeah, well, the big word is recombinant bovine somatotropin. So that's a bovine growth hormone that is injected into the cows about every 10 days.
Wow.
And that actually causes them to produce more milk. And that became legal in 1994. We decided not to start using that, though that would give 10% more yield, 10 to 15% more yield. We just decided not to do that. As time has gone on, there's been certain correlations with health benefits and all of that by not using the RBST for people, and some concern with using bovine growth hormones and all of that. So I think we made a wise decision.
This has been a lot of fun. But how long does it take for the milk to actually hit the shelves?
That's a good question. It'll usually take about 48 hours before the milk going from the cow to the shelf. So it's got to go through our processing plant, our on-site processing plant, and put onto the trucks and then out to the store. So about 48 hours.
I had no idea that dairy farming was such hard work.
It can be. So we're going to go and sample some of the day's labors right now.
All right, sounds good.
Good, follow me.
If you time your visit right, you can also grab a bite at the deli. They have excellent soups, salads, and the grilled panini sandwiches are amazing. Jeff, what are these?
These are called moochies, and they're basically unaged, unpressed cheddar cheese that's just taken right from the vat, and so it's very fresh cheese.
Can I try one? These are good. You should definitely try one of these. If you're looking for a good time the whole family can enjoy, the Country Dairy is the place to go. That's all the time we have today. For GoneMichigan.com, I'm Christina saying, get out! If you would like more information on the tours of the Country Dairy, visit their website at www.countrydairy.com or call them at 231-861-4636. Dial extension 119.